After spending 11 years living inside an airport, Mehran Nasseri received a letter from French authorities that would change everything. Inside it were residency papers. For the first time since 1988, he was finally given the chance to leave. He had the documents, he was now free to enter France, and by then, he had even been paid for the rights to his story. But to everyone's surprise, Nasseri refused to sign them. Over the years inside the terminal, he had begun introducing himself as Sir Alfred Mehran, but the papers didn't reflect the identity he now insisted on. Some journalists later suggested that years of isolation had taken a psychological toll. The airport that once trapped him had slowly become the only life he knew. Fast forward 7 years later, Nasseri became seriously ill and was taken to a hospital in Paris in 2006. For the first time since 1988, he had left the airport. After recovering, he was moved to a shelter in Paris, bringing his life inside the terminal officially to an end. But his story didn't end there. In 2022, Mehran Nasseri returned to the airport. Weeks later, he died in the same place where it all began. For nearly 2 decades, this became the only reality he could accept. Could you imagine yourself living in an airport for 18 years?